foggy. Okay, let's get back up in here. I can feel that my lungs are asleep. So let's wake them up. Let's go, buddies. Oh. I like that. One person in here and 4 thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. We're going to get it together in a minute. Just give me a second. I know you can hear my voice, my Barry White voice. La da da da. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Got me some Snickle Fritz. I forgot that I had this last night. Mmm. Yeah, baby. Woo! Snickle Fritz is in the house. Snickle Fritz is in the house. Snickle Fritz is in the house. Oh, okay, we're getting too happy. Damn, I wanted to take a bong rip this morning, but the bong's already packed. Guess we gotta take it to the bowl, y'all. Yeah, so my homeboy got this box. He got like 15 different kinds of weed in that shit. I bring my lighter? Oh, wait a minute, wait. Oh no, baby. I know I brought it with me. Can you believe it? I didn't bring the lighter. What the fuck? Move. Aha. I knew I brought the lighter. Bam! I knew I did. Back to the darkness. Hee 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 hee. Let's go. All right, I wonder what this is though, because it's like every time he opens up this box, it's like 10, 15 different kinds of strands in there, different strains of weed in there, and they're all tasting delicious. Let's see if this one's any different. Squad goals. Ooh, oh shit. Wow. Shit. That just made me really hot. I need to see y'all a little better. Let's get this going. We'll get the show started in a second. Y'all know I got to get the buzz going first. Oh. Woo! Trying to get my breath together. I can't breathe. Yeah, mom's is still in the hospital. What's up, Christos? Okay. Snickle Fritz. Quite tasty and delicious, if I do say so myself. Wow, that's amazing. We got 9. It's only been 5 minutes. We got 9 people in here already. It feels really weird to be in the house by myself, you guys, because it's amazing all the shit you hear when you're in the house by yourself. Yes, ma'am, Missy, Snickle Fritz. Like you be laying in the house chilling, all of a sudden you just hear, it's like, what the fuck is that? Why is the floor creaking? Who the fuck is in here walking? Like I said before, man, if I ain't had the 2 dogs with me, man, I'd probably be in the house tripping. You know, is it just me or does it feel like... Because I've heard a lot of people say this, man. It feels like men are getting tired of women. I'm not talking about no gay stuff, y'all. I'm talking about, it feels like men are getting tired of women. Like they getting tired of the bullshit. What's wrong, Missy? Are you pregnant? Missy got some morning sickness going on? You talking about the one that was hiding in the bushes? That idiot that was hiding in the bushes trying to get some information? So the thing about that, Missy, unless you had a hysterectomy, there's still a chance that you could get pregnant. Unless you had a hysterectomy. Women have had their tubes tied and still got pregnant. Called a tubal ligation. This weed is pretty good, man. I'm buzzed up already, tell you the truth. So I came on here last night and it was like 3 or 4 frogs in here, man. I was like, what the fuck? So I shooed them out and shit. I come out here this morning, there's another one out here. Now Dashy's on frog alert. Dashy's on frog alert. Where's that frog at, Dashy? You see that frog? I know you looking for his ass, huh? I see you looking with your looking ass. Oh, that wasn't him either. That was just a bug. No, Missy. My Dashy Doodles. Yeah, y'all, I think I'm finally going to do it today. Since I get me a couple dollars together, I think I'm going to go get my hair cut. Much as I like it, it just wasn't working out. Mine. All mine. All mine. Doodlebots. Oh, look out, Dashy, that's Doodlebots. Doodlebee. Oh, look at Dashy walking over to me. A Dashy. Oh, look out for Doodlebots. Yeah. A Doodlebots, a Dashy do. A look at Dashy knowing what to do. A Dashy do, a Dashy day. A look at Dashy trying to miss the way. The camera points at my Dashy do. Doodlebots, you missed the song. I'm saying it right, but you think it's wrong. A doodle bee, a doodle day. A look at Dashy, bitch, get here and play with me. Play with me, Doodlebots. She's so much on Frog Alert, she can't even enjoy the song, y'all. No song for you this morning, Dashy? Doodlebots, no song this morning. What are you eating? Can't just go picking up shit off the ground and eat it, Dashy. That's nasty. That's why you make a face like that. Nasty son of a biscuit eating bastard. Oh, Crystal, she like my doggy songs. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. I can't come up with a song for a King though. It doesn't sound right. The King Dingaling song ain't right. King-a-ling, a king-a-loo, a king-a-baby. That's Dashy's song. You can't do that with that one. Damn. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll come up with a King-a-ling song. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know about that brown weed that I had, you guys. That shit just does not look attractive. It seems like it's getting browner the more I look at it. It's like, now don't get it wrong. I've had a good brown weed before. As a matter of fact, what was it? It was either God's Gift or Girl Scout cookies that was brown. It was one of them two. I want to say it was the Girl Scout cookies. But at any rate, it was tasty and delicious. I don't know about this, but it doesn't matter if I like it or not. You know what I'm saying? I can mix it up and do all types of shit with it. Missy, what about the dude? What about the dude, Missy? Either I didn't see it or you never said anything about the dude. Oh, okay, I see it now. Fuck that, Missy. Why he ignore him? Man, I'd have went and got them $60. Shitting me. Oh, I see what you did, Missy. You tried to come up with the Itchy King song. No, we can't have it a bad one. But shit, me, Missy, I'd have went and got them $60. You got me fucked up. I'd have went and got them $60. You got $60 for gas? I'd have went and got them shits. I ain't got to talk to you on the way to work. Skirt. Got me $60? Run that. Okay. Get in. Put your seatbelt on. Skirt. We're here, bro. Get your ass out of my truck. Shit. Grand Rosin Chisnamp is in his house. It's easy to make a song to the theme of Spider-Man. But I think my problem is I'm trying to find a theme to another song, another show for King, and it's not working. Oh, Denars, what's happening? Grand Rosin, Grand Rosin, what's happening, bro? She seems like she's getting stronger. She's moving around. You know what the tripped out part is? Is that when my mom comes home, when she was in the hospital, she was looking good. She was doing good. Everything was fine. Soon as she got home, it's like the next day, it was like she just went downhill. I take her back to the hospital. She's doing fine. So they're gonna recommend physical therapy for her. So there will be somebody coming around to exercise with her, or to help her exercise. But the thing about my mom is that she'll exercise as long as the person's here. But as soon as the person leaves, she won't do shit. And I don't know, it's a weird relationship with me and my mom. Let's say the dude tells me what to do. He tells me how to do the exercises. This is what I want you to get your mom to do. She won't do them. She will not do them. If he comes over, if a doctor comes over and says something, my mom will do it. If anybody else comes over and says, do this exercise, my mom will do it. But if I say something, she won't do it. Isn't that weird? I mean, my mom loves me to death, man. I tell you, loves me to life, I mean. My mom loves me to life, man, but anything I ask her to do, she will not do it. Like, she looks at it like, I guess she looks at me like, that's my youngest, he can't possibly know more than me. So, so that video that I made about me at the hospital with my mom, you guys. So I look at the video and guess who I see fucking commented on the fucking video, man? The person that commented on the video was the first person that my mom gave birth to. I was like, you know, I'm not a two-faced person. I don't like to be two-faced. I can't stand that shit. If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you, man. That's just bottom line. I'm not going to smile in your face. We're not going to be buddy-buddy. I don't give a fuck. If I don't like you, I don't like you, man. That's just it. You know, and she talking about positive energy to mom. And I'm like, maybe it's just me holding a grudge and I shouldn't do that, but I don't like her. I do not like her, man. I do not like her. I don't like her. There's no way around it. I try to force myself because this is the person that my mom gave birth to. I try to force myself to like her because when we grew up, we was all close-knit and tight family. I don't like her. I don't fucking like her at all, man. I don't like her. I don't like her. This first person that my mom gave birth to, she's two-faced. She's all for herself. I have love in my heart for everybody, but I find it difficult to have love in my heart for this person, you guys. I borderline hate her, and you guys know I don't hate anybody. I borderline hate her, man, because I think of what could have happened. You call the police on me and tell them I had a gun. And I think about what could have happened. If the police would have pulled up, man, a black man with a gun, you know, they love shooting us anyway. So you just told me you don't give a fuck about me. And the worst part about it, you guys, is as I'm leaving the house, I hear my sister say, we finally got you the fuck out of here. And now you want to, like, comment on some shit that I wrote? Bitch, don't you ever fix your mouth to comment on shit I write. That's the way I feel. You know, that's just the way I feel, man. I don't hate anybody, like I said, man, but it's really hard to like somebody that's worthless. To me, she's worthless. She's just now to other people, I may be taking up space too and doing nothing, but I don't like her, man. I don't fucking like her, man. I just don't like her. And then on top of that, she gonna call my brother like he's my dad. She gonna call my brother and tell him that I'm treating my mom like shit. Just a little bit of shit that you guys see me interacting with my mom. Just a little time that you guys see me interacting with my mom. Do you think I could treat my mom like shit? Just you guys knowing me as just this type of person. Do you guys think I could treat my mom like shit? Not only that, my sister doesn't even come over here. She doesn't want nobody to know where she lives. She doesn't go to the hospital to visit my mom when she's in the hospital. She doesn't answer when my mom calls her on the phone. She barely calls my mom, but yet you got the nerve to tell my brother that I'm treating my mom like shit. I was like, and then for my brother to call my mom and ask her, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? You got a fucking crackhead over here telling you some shit, and you're just like, oh yeah, I believe it. Everybody in the family knows that this female's a fucking crackhead, man. You guys are just believing every fucking thing she is. I swear, you guys. I swear on everything, you guys. This bitch got a crack smoking superpower I ain't never seen. Never seen it. I didn't know you can get superpowers from smoking crack. But I can't say that she still smoked crack. She might not be smoking crack no more. I don't know. Maybe they got their mind right. Because I tell you what, let's say that today I'm a crackhead. Today I smoke crack and I'm doing everything I can to get crack. And tomorrow I win $3 million in the lottery. That day that I won the money in the lottery is the same day that I stopped smoking crack. The same day. Yep. That's the same day. If I gotta go to a motherfucking rehab, I'm going to that son of a bitch. I promise you, man. You fool around and let me be a drug addict. Like, let's say I do heroin or crack or whatever, or snort cocaine or whatever, and I hit the lotto for $800 million. Now here go a stupid motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna go get me some crack just one last time. That's a stupid motherfucker. Here's a smart motherfucker. You know what, man? I got a problem with crack, so shit. Man, I think I'm finna check myself into a fucking rehab, man. Fuck that. Yeah, right, Denars? Right? Fuck that shit, man. What the hell? Oh, hell no. We can't even call you by your name, man. Who is you? You can't jump up in here with that name. Come on, man. Nope. Nope. You know what that's like? Mr. Team or Miss Team. You know what that's like to me? That's like that's like a motherfucker wearing a jacket that say DEA on the back of it into the drug house. And he said, oh man, this is just a jacket I just found, man. Somebody just gave me this jacket. I just put it on. That's what it sounds like to me, man. Come on now. Google team. Well, to keep it nice and to keep it smooth, welcome to the chat, Google team. Welcome to the chat. Won't you smoke with us? You right, it's just a name. You absolutely right. Just like police is just a name, DEA is just a name. I'm just fucking with you. You gotta understand that, but these are all just names too. You're right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome in here. Everybody's welcome into this chat, man. I don't care who you is. Everybody welcome. Get on up in here, Google team, and put your feet up. Kick back and chill. Shit. That's right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for sliding through. Hey, come on in. Take your shoes off. Put your feet up and grab a bong. Let's go. Speaking of bong, speaking of bong, bong rippers. Ooh-wee. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. You already got it, Latif. You already know what's happening. Bong rippers. Oh, I feel good. I feel groovy. And it looks like it's going to be the beginning of a beautiful day, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is so nice. Even though my camera's just a little dirty. Just a little bit dirty. It's beautiful. The sun will be popping up right over here in a couple seconds, right about this area. Yes, sir. I love it how peaceful it is in the morning. Oh my God. But you know what I loved even more? Bam! What I loved even more was being at my nephew's house, walking around in that neighborhood. Now my nephew lives in Springfield, in the Springfield area. And that is a nice area, man. Now, don't get it wrong. The road that he lives on, it turns into the ghetto, but the part that he lives in is not the ghetto. Here's how you can tell what's not the ghetto, and it's fucked up that you can see these things. You know, there's a few things that tell me when I pull up in my in my nephew's neighborhood, that tells me that it's not the ghetto. The first thing is I see white people walking down the street freely. They got their kids, they're walking their dogs, they got on shorts, they're frolicking. That's one giveaway. The other giveaway is they got tennis courts and a frisbee golf course in the neighborhood. You know this is not the ghetto. What ghetto you ever been to that they got a frisbee golf course? What ghetto neighborhood you ever been to that they got a tennis court? Wait a minute, they got a tennis court with the net. Yeah. I've been to the ghetto before and there was a tennis court, but there wasn't a piece of net, motherfucker. Just two poles sticking up and you just had to imagine where the net was. Nigga, you hit the net. How you know I hit the net? Shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's two giveaways. What's another giveaway that it's a good neighborhood? Let me see. People speak to you when you're walking down the street. How you doing? Hello. 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 Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hello. Everybody speaks to you. It's a trip, man. You might say good morning about 30 times by the time you make it 3 blocks up the road. Sometimes you get tired of saying it. You just walk around with a sign and say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Sometimes it's kind of nice to be that high, Missy. If you ain't got shit to do, it's kind of nice to be that high. I like to sit around and veg out. Knock it off, Missy. I like to sit around and veg out when I ain't got shit to do. Just be so high that you just be like, you ever be so high, Missy, you just sit there and go, I'm high as shit. That's all you can say to yourself. I'm high as a motherfucker. Damn, I'm high. That's how it is when I eat edibles, y'all. I can't do nothing but sit there and go, I'm high as shit. Damn. Somebody, hey man, I'm high as shit. Every time somebody say something to you, hey Sheldon, how you doing, man? I'm high as shit, dog. It's okay, puppy. Go, yeah. Excuse me. So, did you guys get a chance to go see the weed critique video? Did anybody? Only 14 people went and seen it. Are you serious? You wasn't no help, Missy. How could you help? Uh-oh. Oh, I know you probably been in here a while, but TC, what's happening? Yo, my bad I just seen you. I know you've been in here, but my bad I just seen you. You know, you kind of short, so I don't know if you're short or not. I'm just saying. What's up, TC? Tetrachloroline, whatever your name, whatever name you got. Hey, whatever happened to Google? Where's Google at? Oh, what's his name? What they call him? Yeah, where's Google? Google, get up in here and conversate. Come on now. Get up in here and talk with us, Google. I kind of like that name now. It kind of grew on me just a little bit. That's right. Oh, shit. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, my goodness. I almost fell out the chair, y'all. Woo! Woo! Shit. Yes. That pink cookies is tasty and delicious. I didn't know. I didn't know that it was AKA wedding cake too. I didn't know that shit. When did that happen? When did pink cookies become? And it's weird that it's how can pink cookie also be known as wedding cake, but it's just basically a family member. What are they, twins or something? They're twins, but this is just a family member. It was weird. I was like, what kind of shit is this? You know, Missy, sometimes I got to catch myself with the inhaler because sometimes a lot of the times I don't be having an asthma attack, man. You just be coughing off the weed and shit and think that you can't breathe and need to take the inhaler. And it's like, I'm not even having an asthma attack, you know? It's crazy. I don't know why I do that. But it does help me breathe better. Yes, Lord, you guys. I promise you, this day is going to be an awesome day. It's a legendary day, and lately my palms have been itching. I'm not a superstitious person, but for this purpose, I want to be superstitious. That means money coming. Let today be that money day. Yes, Lord. Oh, my bad. What's up, Todd? How you feeling? Todd is in the house, y'all. What's up? Yes, sir. Grand rising to you, good sir. This just took me to a whole different level, just them 2 hits. That's not that demon. The demon sounds a little throatier than that. That sounds more like a Mustang. Yep. So you guys remember a while back ago, like a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, I told you guys I felt like something big was getting ready to happen, something was coming. I don't feel like that anymore. Perhaps what was coming has came and I just don't know it yet. Because I don't feel like something's coming again. Because it felt like something was coming and it was huge. What was coming was big. I don't know if it was good or bad, but because there's no such thing as good or bad, and I don't know, when I feel things or sense things like that, you guys, it's a good or bad feeling is not attached to it. It's just a feeling. I just felt like something was getting ready to happen. And like I said, maybe something's already happened. I got, shit, what's today? The 27th, 28, 29, 30. I got 3 more days, you guys, and I think I'm going to Orlando. 3 or 4 more days. I can't remember the day my nephew said, oh. The only bad part about it is he wants me to drive the his rental car down. And now I love driving new cars. I love driving, period. But you know you can't. I gotta pull over and smoke and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't smoke in the car. You gotta pull over, take a couple rips, hit the road again. So that's a 2-hour ride. I'll probably drive for an hour, pull over, take me a couple rips. Cause I know these motherfuckers, I know they gonna wanna fly down there, man. And I'm not in the mood to fly. I'm not speeding, I'm not doing none of that crazy shit. Y'all can drive as fast as you wanna drive. You guys can drive 1,000 miles an hour. I'm doing 70 miles an hour and that's it. If the speed limit is 70 miles an hour, I'm doing 75, that's it. That's it, bro. I'm not flying down this bitch, man. You ain't gonna get me pulled over. Hell no. Cause you know they got that rule, you guys. If you come in contact with the police, they will violate you. And that is such a fucked up rule. Who came up with that stupid shit, man? You know, I think the rule started out that if you get locked up by the police, then you get violated. But if I come in contact with the police, I get violated. So you're trying to tell me that if I get a speeding ticket, I get violated. I got to go back to prison for 18 more months if I get violated. Ain't that some bullshit? That's crazy. Yeah, Todd, you're right, but you know what's fucked up about that though, Todd? Is I actually had one, man, and them motherfuckers took my camera. They stole my shit. That's what's fucked up. I had a GoPro right there attached to my windshield, man, recording on record. And them motherfuckers took my whole shit. They took the suction cup that sucks it to the fucking windshield. They took the GoPro. They took the plug that the GoPro plugs into. They took the whole shit, man. They kept all that shit. How? How can I prove it? The only way that I can prove it is show them the app on my phone. Well, I could have said that, wait a minute. Well, I could prove it. Yeah, I could. Well, but then he would have to say that he has it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I say, yeah, this motherfucker stole my GoPro, then it's just up to him to say, yeah, I have a GoPro, or no, I don't have one. You know what I'm saying? Because I have the serial number to the GoPro. But it doesn't matter. Because I'll go to the courthouse, I'll get on docket to get a court date going on. We'll call him as a whatever the fuck they call them, man. And we say, okay, you got my GoPro, you stole my GoPro. Well, prove that you stole my GoPro. Here's the serial number to my GoPro. Still got to prove that I have a GoPro. Yeah. Good luck with finding the dash cam. You know you can't call that shit, man. Them motherfuckers don't let you call dash cams. I mean body cams. They don't let you call that shit. Not in Florida anyway. You ain't calling a body cam. You can call none of that shit. I just, fuck it, man. It's fucking lost, man. There ain't shit I can do about it. Yeah. It sounds good, Todd. They move a little different here in Florida, bro. They move a little different. I understand that what you're saying is the law and all that, but they do move a lot different here. You know one law that I can't stand in Florida, and this has got to be one of the dumbest fucking laws I ever heard in my life, man. This is a fucking no-fault state. That is so fucking stupid. If I'm driving down the street and Joe Smuckateller pulls out in front of me and I run into the side of him, nobody's at fault. So my insurance company has to pay for this shit, pay for my damage until we can go to court and prove that he had something, you know, that he pulled out in front of me. It's fucking stupid, man. It's fucking stupid. If you pull out in front of me, automatically, give me your insurance information, motherfucker. You're at fault. Let's go to court. Not here, man. Not here. Oh, I was like, damn, Todd, I read the first one. I was like, pink rats? What the fuck? I ain't never seen a pink rat before, bro. That was a good one. I heard that, Todd. Me too. I have to agree with that, Todd. Oh my goodness. Oh, all the doodah day long. You forgot to put doodah day long in there. It's all the doodah day long, Todd. Yes, Lord. You guys did pretty good on the thumbs ups today, man. That's all right. But we got 8 more people in here that don't have their thumbs up. Yeah, Florida's like, you know what? Literally the whole country, the whole U.S. is fucked up with their gun laws, man. They're just fucked up because they just fucking just took a whole constitutional right, you guys. The right to bear arms. It says you have the right to bear arms. What does bear mean? I'm bearing arms. I have the right to bear arms. That means that you have the right to put that motherfucker on your side and walk with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your pants and walk with it. You had the right to walk with that shit. I don't. It's just really so unfair, you guys, that they just strip everybody of their rights and shit. And everybody just goes along with it, like you know that goes against your constitutional right that if you're a felon, you can't carry a gun or you can't have a gun. You can't legally own a gun if you're a fucking felon. And that's stupid. That's bullshit. That's a fucking lie, man. That's a fucking lie. I heard that, Missy. It's a lie, man. Looking back in the Wild Wild West, man, you know what? I tell you what, man. I bet you there would be a lot less crime if everybody was able to carry a gun. I bet you there'd be a lot less crime. You would no longer run up in the fucking Susan's car and smash the window and try to grab her purse. Because Susan coming out the store, and Susan got a motherfucking 357. She ain't afraid to use that motherfucker neither. She see you smash that window, she finna pop off quick. She done been trained, she already know what's up. So, you know, you don't even think about breaking that shit no more shit, because you know everybody out in the parking lot got a gun. I ain't trying to kick in homeboy's door no more, because I know he's sitting in there strapped. I ain't finna talk shit to nobody out in public, because I know everybody got a gun. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say that every state is an open carry. There's no. It doesn't use that type language though, Todd. Because there is no open or concealed when they made the Constitution. There was no open or concealed. You just had the right to bear arms. It didn't matter where you had the bitch at. It didn't matter if you had it in your pants or on your side. You have the right to bear arms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I said they did not use that language. There was no such thing as an open carry or a concealed carry. They didn't use that language. It was just you have the right to bear arms. It didn't matter where the fuck you put it at. You could put it in your sock. You could put it in your boot. You could put it in your pants. You could put it on your shoulder holster. You could put it on your hip holster. Shit, you could put it anywhere. You have the right to bear that motherfucker though. That's what the Constitution says. But somewhere down the line, Somewhere down the line, they figured that if you was a felon, that you couldn't carry it. I do remember that, Todd. Shit, 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers in the back window of the truck. Shit, they still do that in Texas. No. That's crazy. So in actuality, what they're saying, Todd, is that if you're if you're if you're a felon, they're saying that you don't have the right to protect yourself. Because I don't know if it's in any other state, but even in the state of Florida, if you're a felon, you don't even have a right to carry a fucking knife. You can't even carry a knife. Now, how's that? How's that for some bullshit? You can't even carry a fucking knife. You have absolutely no rights to protect yourself in the state of Florida if you're a felon. So, when somebody kicks your door in and they got a gun, you're supposed to say, hold on just a second. Hey, don't shoot shit yet. Hey, officer, there's, what's your name? Steve. Steve's standing in front of me with a gun. It looks like an AR. Steve's standing in front of me with the AR, and he just kicked my door in. Yeah, we're at 5529 Laneway Drive. Yeah, okay. All right. 20 minutes. All right, Steve, we got to wait here 20 minutes, bro. Don't shoot shit yet, man. You want something to drink, bro? Here's a beer, bro. Yep. All right, man. You hit this bone, and the police will be here in 15 minutes. Did you hear what I said, Todd? They said you can't legally carry a gun. That's what they said. They said you can't legally have a gun. That doesn't mean these motherfuckers are sitting around here without guns and shit. You go around here and talk to some of these motherfucking felons, man. I bet you every felon in this motherfucker got a gun. I bet you. Bet you, man. Motherfuckers ain't stupid, man. You know, I had a, I should have fucking called them up too. I had a fucking a letter come here from the NRA. I should have called them up because I bet you they could have helped me get my rights restored. Because it should not even be a point of my rights being taken, because that's a constitutional right. That's not a state amended right, you know what I'm saying? That does sound like a good idea. And I was thinking about some crumble earlier too. I don't have the crumble out here with me though. The crumble's in the house. Yeah, man. It's like, you know, they make it so confusing. And I know they do this on purpose, man. So, so you got, hang on. So, you got the law of the United States. Then you got the law of your state law. And then you have your county law. That's like a fucking net they got us in, you guys. And you're going to get caught up in that net at one point. Because there's just too many laws. The federal government and the fucking U.S. government has made their own laws that everybody has to abide by. And then they gave the county, the states, the right to make the laws for their state. So now their state has a right to infringe upon the U.S. laws. And then the state has given the certain counties within that state rights to make their own laws. And those county laws can't infringe on the state laws, but the state laws can infringe on the U.S. laws. It's like they make it so confusing, so you get caught up doing some stupid shit. Nah, no history of violence. No history of violence. But they want to call a felon in possession of a firearm with violence. I have no history of violence, but now they got me this last charge. They hit me with an assault charge. They got me with a felon in possession of a firearm with assault without intent to kill, harm, or maim. Now, this person that was involved didn't have a mark on them. There was no gun involved. The police didn't search for a gun. They didn't see a gun. The person wasn't physically injured. There was no marks on this person. But yet, I got charged with an assault and with a felon in possession of a firearm. This is how they do black folks. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. I don't have no crumble, man. That shit's not here. It's in the house. We have to smoke some crumble on the next video. On the nightcap. I'm not smoking none right now. But yeah. They're not going to do shit. And they're going to bring it up again because it's getting close to election time, Todd. So they're going to bring it up again. Yeah. Right, Chris. That was crooked as fuck, man. I ain't even got no weed in the bomb. Crooked as fuck, man. And here's what's even worse about it, you guys. So here's how they get you. So they made all these laws, okay? And now they don't even tell you the laws that they made. And they lock you up for breaking them. You don't even know the law. Back in the day, when they made up laws, you guys, they would put it in a newspaper that you could go to the town hall meeting and listen to the laws and vote on them and shit. You could go vote on the laws. Just sit in the fucking meeting and vote right there, yay or nay. Now they don't even have it in the newspaper. They don't even tell you that they're fitting to make something a law. So now they've already made it a law, but let's just say before they did, let's just say, okay, we're going to make jaywalking a law now. It's against the law to walk outside of these fucking marks that we got you to walk inside of. We're going to call it jaywalking. You don't even know that it's a law anymore. They don't even tell you. So now tomorrow you're going to work and you cross the road the same way every time. The police pull up on you and they lock you up for jaywalking. You didn't even know it was a law. But they got a law for that too. And you know what the law is? The law is called ignorance is no excuse of the law. So just because you didn't know it was a law doesn't matter. We still locking your ass up because it was a fucking law. Crooked as fuck, man. Crooked as fuck. You know, it's just like police have a way to lock anybody up without any evidence. All you got to do is fucking start talking, just talk shit, cuss, talk shit, or just piss the cop off and see what happens. They can lock you up without any evidence or anything. Here's how they do it. Cop rolls up on you, man. You're just sitting on a park bench. Cop rolls up on you, tells you to move along. You're like, what? Man, I'm waiting on the bus. I ain't going nowhere, man. Hey, bro, you got to get up. Look, man, I'm waiting on the bus. I ain't got to go nowhere. Bomb. He picks you up, puts you in handcuffs. The first law he can get you with is disobeying a direct order as if you're in the fucking military. That's some bullshit, man. The second one is that they can lock you up for anything, and they call it public nuisance. All you got to do is say a cuss word. All you got to do is be like, fuck you. It supersedes freedom of speech and everything. If a cop walks up to you and you say, fuck you, pig, he can lock you up for being a public nuisance. Ain't that some shit? More and more, Christos, more and more. Every day. Every day it's raising its ugly fucking head, man. Oh, damn, my bowl got clogged. My bong is clogged. There we go. Oh, that tastes good. Wow. Yeah, they are like... Oh, they don't. They don't. It's just about the money. It's just about the money. They've learned to do the song and dance, and it's just about the money. And here's the whole fucked up part, man, is that when you get a lawyer or even a public defender, man, them motherfuckers will take the judge out to dinner and sit there and discuss how they're gonna fuck your life up. They'll sit there and discuss that shit, man. So, Bill, what do you think we should do about Shelton? Well, shit, he's got an extensive record. Shit, I think we should give him the max, man. Well, you know, there's no evidence. He doesn't have a gun, you know. There's no evidence of assault here. It doesn't matter. Look at his record. We'll just lock him up simply for that. And that's how it goes. And then your lawyer will be like, okay, well, how much time do you think you should give him? 18 months? 18 in, 18 out? It sounds about right. Let's go. Run that. I'm not too sure that they swear that oath anymore, Todd. Just like that, to protect and serve. Remember Todd, back in the day, they used to have that it used to be on the back corner panel of the car to protect it, to serve and protect, or to protect and serve, however you say, to serve and protect. They scrape that shit off the cars quick. They don't serve and protect anymore, man. They're not here to serve and protect. To tell you the truth, I don't know what police do anymore, man. Because they're not here to protect the public. But what did they ever do? What was the police ever protecting the public from? From the public? You're protecting the public from the public? I never understood why we have cops. We're all supposed to be on this motherfucker together. Nobody put anybody in charge. God didn't say, look here, I'm going to put you in charge. They put that in the Bible, too. They made it look good, too. Like, I forgot who it was. I don't want to misquote the names or anything, y'all, but they was having problems. They had put Moses over everything. And Moses couldn't take care of all the whole region and shit. So they came to him and he broke it down like, okay, you take care of this region, you take care of this region, you take care of this region, and then y'all come tell these people what's going on, and then these people come tell me what's going on, and this is how the fucking law was made. I'm like, you guys really, this is how the government was made? Really, y'all? This is how it was made? So now we have the state law, the county law, and the country law. That's how it was made, you guys? Yeah, and that bullshit too. Obey the laws of the land. Now, I know that God seen everything from beginning to end. I know that God seen the whole timeline. I know that. He sees it simultaneously. I understand that. At least that's what they tell us. Okay. With that understanding, God knew that at that time, there was no laws. When you made Adam and Eve, there was no laws. So how then are you obeying the laws of the land? What laws of the land are there? Don't harm the land. Don't cut the trees down. That's the only laws of the land that I can see. These are land laws, you know. Don't fucking destroy the planet. Don't cut the trees down. That type shit. You know? I feel like if we're all here together, man. Who said that Denars is in charge of everybody? Who said that? Who voted you in charge of everybody? Okay, we're gonna put Denars in charge of everybody on the planet. You make up the laws and you tell us what's happening. Who did that? I didn't have a hand in voting you in. Shouldn't that be like? And who decided that you should tell us what to do for 4 years, and then we decide somebody else to tell us what to do? And for God's sakes, will people please stop saying that the fucking military is fighting for our freedom? God, that just irks the shit out of me, man. And yes, I'm a military brat too, but that just irks the fuck out of me, man. And they've really got people believing that shit, man. You know, people really regurgitate that shit. The military fought for our freedom. Yeah, what piece was that? Damn, you caught it at the end preparing for anything. You know I only go for an hour, and we're an hour and a minute in already. I was just getting ready to call it too. But because you just stopped up in here preparing, I'm going to sit in here for about another 10 minutes or so, man, and smoke some weeds with you. But, yeah, man, yeah, I'm a Navy brat too, and I wouldn't call no state because I've been everywhere. What, the police or the laws? Yeah, yeah. They see what it is, you guys, is I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put it in a nutshell exactly what they did. They gave us all these rights. Boom, I'm gonna give you 100 rights. So that'll make you feel good. That'll give the people hope. I'll give you 100 rights. And with each office, with each president that gets into office, we're gonna take a few rights away. We're gonna take 1 or 2 rights away. You won't even know it. You know what I'm saying? We'll just take 1 or 2 rights away. The people are so happy that they got freedom of speech. The people are so happy that they got the right to bear arms. The people are so happy that they got the right to feel safe and secure within the confines of their home. The people have the right to, you know, the Constitution. You know, they gave us all that shit. It was like the fucking 10 Commandments. It was like, ooh, look at all these constitutional rights we have. But the whole time they're writing constitutional rights, they didn't tell us the other shit that they was writing behind the constitutional rights. You have the right to bear arms unless you're a motherfucking felon or if you're black. Both. You have the right to feel safe and secure in your house unless you talk shit to the police or unless we just feel like running up in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Who gave you the right to come into my house? You as a police officer went and asked somebody else permission to come into my house. That is some fucking bullshit. By rights, the police should be shot on sight, man. As soon as they kick the motherfucking door. And if you kick the door into my house, man, you should be shot on sight. Don't give a fuck who you are, man. Because who said that you can go over there and ask this motherfucker if it's okay if you come kick my door in? Hey, listen here, man. Yeah, the dude over here, Sheldon, can you sign this piece of paper? We want to go kick his door in. For no fucking reason. Just sign the paper. Click, sign the paper. Boom! They kick your door and start rifling through your shit. They shoot your dog, then got your wife and kids in handcuffs and shit. All because this crack over here said that it's okay for them to come kick your fucking door in. And when I say crack, I mean that by police and law enforcement. Y'all know that. Whoa. Oh. Um. Todd, we've never, ever, in the history of time, ever have the greatest country at any time. We've never had the greatest country. We were just good at making the people believe that this was the greatest country. That's all it was. It was never the greatest country. Ever. They had the wool pull over our eyes so much that we was like, yeah, it's beautiful over here. The whole time they was fucking us from the beginning, man. From the beginning. It just wasn't this open. There wasn't this much information available to us. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have cell phones and people able to tell us what the fuck was going on. So we had to listen to what the news was telling us, the bullshit the news was telling us. We had to, everything was covered. The police really looked like they was protecting and serving us. They looked like they was, but no, they was just laying the groundwork to make them more powerful and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. It was all a distraction to give everybody in the United States hope. That's all it was. Just like when they said that the black people, oh, we freed the slaves and shit. No, they didn't. They didn't free the slaves. What they did was they made everybody slaves. That's what they did. But they made it look good. You know what I'm saying? They made it look good. The whole time they're enslaving everybody, they're making it look good. The whole time they're dividing the country between the rich and the poor, they're making it look good. But now there's so much information readily available to us that we can all sit here and I can tell you what's going on. You can tell me what's going on. And we don't have to believe the bullshit of the news. We don't have to. The news ain't got shit to do with us no more. Everybody got a fucking camera now. Shit, fuck the news anymore. Shit. You ain't got to worry about the news. Turn to TikTok, man. Tyrone was in the middle of the block, and this motherfucker had a camera. He watched everything. Watched the police pull up to Becky Ann's house. He watched the police kick the door and watch them shoot their dog. Watch them drag the kids across the street and lock everybody up. And then they found out they had the wrong house and still took them people to jail. He sat there and did all that shit and watched all the shit on camera. We ain't got to watch the news no more, you guys. Yeah, but... Yeah, you're right, Todd, but now they don't even really care. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if you're recording it anymore, man. You know why? Because they got so much power that they don't give a shit. If the police do some faulty shit, who do you go tell? Who do you go tell? You go tell the police, don't you? How much sense does that make? How much fucking sense does that make? If the police do some fucked up shit, you go tell the police that the police did something fucked up. How well do you think that's going to go over? Yeah. Yep. And then they go, oh, you know what? Okay, since you don't feel comfortable telling the police what the police is doing, here, we'll give you some more police to go talk to. Here, go talk to the judge. Still the police? The fuck? That don't make no sense. Oh, yo, you don't feel safe with his decision? Well, we'll send you to to the Supreme Court. Some more police. It's all the same fucking system, man. So we're telling them on themselves, so it doesn't matter. Have you ever tried to write a report up on a police officer, man? They always ask you what the report is pertaining to. Motherfucker, none of your business. Can I have the paper so I can fill out a report? It's really none of your business why I'm filling out the report, what officer I'm filling out the report on. It doesn't matter. Because that just, now when I say, okay, I'm filling out the report on Officer Michaels, and yeah, because he violated my rights, they're going to be like, okay, well, here go the paperwork right here, and yeah, you go over there, have a seat, and fill it out. Hey, Officer Michaels, yeah, there's a motherfucker in here filling out some paperwork on you right now. Pretty soon, Officer Michaels is going to be at the front desk, and he's going to be the one taking your paperwork. How you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm Officer Michaels. I'm just saying you have a problem with me? Yeah, I'll take your paperwork. Thank you. It makes no sense, does it? You're comparing us to certain countries, man. You're comparing apples to oranges. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. Do I think we're freer than Dubai? Look how Dubai's moving. Since you want to compare it to countries, look how Egypt was moving back then. You know what I'm saying? Look at all them places. Dubai is the fucking, look at, what's it, Monaco. Go to Monaco. Go to Rio. Go to places like that. Look how they living. They living good, man. They living good. They ain't got to worry about their fucking government trying to kill them and poison them. They don't have to worry about that shit. But see, you want to compare it to places like fucking Belize and places where the little kids is carrying AKs. No, we're not comparing it to that. Let's compare it to the countries that are really free, to the countries that we ain't never been free, man. They just did a good job of making us believe that we was free. They did a good job of covering it up. Like I said, Todd, we didn't have this much information, man. How rough it was living in the 1900s. Wow, Todd, you're that old? I didn't realize you was that old. I didn't realize you was that old. Back in the 1900s, that's because they was just inventing bathrooms. Of course, motherfuckers was still using outhouses. They didn't have fucking bathrooms like we got, man. You know what I'm saying? I would. You. Oh yeah, of course, Todd. You wouldn't even fit in. You'd be broke if you went to Dubai with $1 million. You'd be broke over there, man. You know what I'm saying? You're comparing different times, Todd. They used outhouses then. Everybody had to go to the bathroom outside. You know what I'm saying? They were in the process of building America or building the world to what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Dubai's full of Satanists. You're just gonna find anything, huh? You're just gonna find anything. The U.S. is one of the most corrupt countries on the planet, man. But you're over here where they're telling you that we're a good country. They're telling you that we're a free country. They're telling you that everything's good over here, but they're showing you that Africa is poor and broke. They're showing you that Africa is smaller than the United States, when in actuality, you can fit the United States, China, and Russia inside Africa. They're showing you this shit. They're showing you what they want you to see, man. That's what it is. They're showing you. Here, let me tell you what we want you to believe. We want you to believe that the U.S. is the land of the free, the home of the brave, while we're poisoning the shit out of you and giving you the jab and doing all types of shit to you. But we want you to believe that you're the land of the free. We just found a different way to kill you. We're not doing it with guns anymore. We're doing it with other things. Ta-da! Of course, very fair man. Of course, Todd. Of course, put him in a different situation, see if he's going to be a fair man. Of course, he may be fair to you, man, but put him in a situation where he's dealing with a whole bunch of thugs or a whole bunch of black folks and see how fair he is. You got to put people in different situations, man, then you'll see how fair they really are. If I'm standing in front of a nice guy and we're talking sensible, of course you're going to think I'm fair. You're a nice guy, Todd, and you talk sensible. So of course he thinks, of course he's going to come off fair to you. But let him get around somebody else to see how fair he is. Let him be the first one to run up in the building and there's $10 million in there on the ground. Let's see how fair he is then. Ooh. That makes no sense, Todd. We could have easily not been born. The fact of the matter is that we was born in the United States, one of the most corrupt countries in the world. But the country has convinced its citizens that this country is the land of the free, the home of the brave. It's beautiful. They made a fucking song about it. They got kids standing up in school singing, "I pledge allegiance to the flag," because we're the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yet they fucking put fluoride in our fucking water. They put the shit in our toothpaste. They give you sugar. That shit is a direct poison in your ass. They tell everybody that meat and milk, all that shit does a body good. They tell you that they got metals in your food, man. They got shit in your food that they don't even allow in other countries. But you want to compare us to the worst country. You want to compare the worst country to a country that has been pulling the wool over our eyes. This country over here is open about it. They tell you they got kids in the street with AKs and shit. Over here, they're putting a jab in your arm and killing hundreds of thousands. How many people did that kid kill with that AK? That kid had that AK. How many people did he kill? He ain't killed nobody with that AK. But yet over here, they give you a jab and it kills hundreds of thousands of people. Or we take a whole bunch of missiles and bombs and shit and go over there and kill hundreds of thousands of people. But yet we're the land of the free, the home of the brave. We're the fair country. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Just because we got different resources over here, man. We're not born in another country. You can't compare that to another country like that, man. The only thing you can compare, man, is how we're being treated. We're being treated like shit. This is not no land of the free. You know, Todd, have you ever been to the third world country? Have you ever been over there? You ever been to Iran? You ever see how they're living? Yeah. So I picked this big ass place like fucking Africa. This place is big as shit, rich with resources. I mean, this place is Africa has the resources for all the whole planet, man. That's where all the resources began, okay? Listen, this is where all the resources are, man, in Africa. But yet, what they show you about Africa, they show you little black kids sitting on the fucking ground with flies flying around their fucking mouth, and they're playing a song in the background, "In the arms of an angel." This is what they show you of Africa. But what they don't show you of Africa is they got some big ass tall skyscraping buildings over there. Motherfuckers walking around with big thick ass dookie gold chains on and silk robes and got crowns and shit. These motherfuckers over there got jewels that we ain't ever seen before. You know what I'm saying? If the country's so poor, why they keep trying to go over there? Why they keep trying to go to Africa if Africa's so goddamn poor? You don't go try to invade a poor country, do you? That's what I'm saying, man. They show you what they want you to see over here, Todd. That's what it is. Unless you've been over to them countries and seen them people, man, you don't know what's going on over there, man. They show us a whole bunch of shit that ain't true, bro. A whole bunch of shit. Like I remember the shit over the war over there now, the war that's going on now. I can't say too many names. The shit that's going on now. So they say that, oh yeah, they're over there shooting missiles and bombing, and they show these people with a missile going over their head, and it blows up this building, and they can feel the power from the bomb and all this shit. And then they show the news reporter standing there talking about it, and people behind him riding bikes, people getting on the buses. There's an old woman sitting on a park bench reading a book. Ain't they shooting missiles and shit over here? Well, how the fuck is this bitch over here looking for a babysitter? This dude walking his dog, somebody over there playing with the cat. They got people in the park over here. But are you trying to... And then they... You know what they really got me? Here's what they really got me, guys. They had this 90-year-old woman come out, and she's sitting there, she's all... And she can't speak no English, so she's and they're fucking interpreting it for her. And she's all and they're telling her, they're saying that, oh, she got raped, that the soldiers came in here, Russian soldiers came in here, and they held her up against the wall, and they shot her husband. This is what she's saying, and they raped her. Oh, they put her up against the wall. Fuck out of here, man. Russian soldiers came up upon this motherfucking camp, grabbed this 90-year-old woman, all wrinkled and old, and decided to rape her. I was like, wow. Man, when I seen that shit on the news, I was like, wow. Plus, when I seen it on the news, you guys, I seen when they started sending money over to Ukraine, when they first started sending money over there, they was like, we sent $100 million over here. We sent $2 billion over here. We sent 50 million. We sent 5 billion. I'm listening to all this money. And then like months later, they say, we've only sent like $10 billion over there. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all done sent way more over there. Way more. They lying to us, y'all. They been lying to us for a long ass time. They been lying to us. But like I said, man, them motherfuckers, what they brought up, they brought out social media, AI, camera phones. They brought all this shit out to help feed AI. Now all this shit, your phone is AI. All this is to feed AI our responses. You know, how we respond to things, how humans move, how we dance, how our fingers move. They're showing AI all this shit so they can build the proper robots for the future. So this is why we have all this shit. But it backfired on them because we're sharing so much fucking information now that they're like, these motherfuckers are just telling everything to each other. How are we going to stop this? So then they get social medias and start going, y'all, that's medical misinformation. Nope. That's incorrect. Nope. That's community guidelines strike. Nope. You can't say that. Nope. You can't do this. Nope. You can't show that video. Nope. See? Cause y'all remember when social media first came out? Y'all remember when YouTube first came out? You could put anything on YouTube, man. They ain't give a shit. They had humping flicks on YouTube, man. They ain't give a shit. YouTube was showing everything. Niggas was on YouTube smoking crack. They ain't care, man. Now look at it. Now look at it. Y'all might get banned for saying the shit I'm saying right now, y'all. Well, I won't get banned, but you know, they've given me lots of chances, man. I appreciate YouTube, you know, because this is an outlet for me, but this is crazy, man. The shit that the hoops you got to jump through for these motherfuckers, man. They want you to act like real life doesn't exist. TV has always wanted you to act like real life doesn't exist. They don't want to show you there's no cussing on TV. You can't curse. You can't show any titties or any sex on TV because of kids. But we can teach kids about sex in school, but y'all can't show it on TV. But let us teach them about boy on boy and girl on girl. Yeah, let us teach them about that. Sound like I'm a little angry. Let's smoke, shall we? Okay, y'all. I gotta go do some yoga. I feel like I need to stretch it out, work it out, do something. I appreciate you guys for sliding through so much, man. And Todd, it's always a pleasure, man, having a conversation with you, my brother. It's always a pleasure to have a conversation with all of y'all, man. You guys make the morning very interesting. I appreciate you guys so much. Love the conversation. Love sharing of the information, man. This is how we get back at them, y'all, by sharing all the information we can share. Hopefully they don't stop us. If you guys want to help the Wake and Bake Inc. family grow, please do so by donating to my PayPal. That link is in the description. Also, you can help the Wake and Bake Inc. family grow by buying some merch. Y'all head over to the merch and check it out, man. Buy yourself a sticker. It's only $6, man. Get yourself a t-shirt. Get yourself a whole bunch of stuff, man. Oh, knock it off, Missy. I appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys are legendary, man. You guys ain't got to go home, man, but you got to get the hell up out of here. You already know what I'm going to say, man. Bum-ba-da-rum. Stay baked, y'all. Stay baked.